Number 10.
Bobby Knight. Knight had so many post-game blow-ups, it's impossible to pick just one. But there's that one time he went after an NCAA official who thought he wasn't showing up.
Who the hell told you I wasn't going to be here? I'd like to know. Do you have any idea who it was?
Yeah, I do, Coach.
Who?
I'll point them out to you in a while.
They were from Indiana, right?
No, they're not.
No, weren't from Indiana, and you didn't get it from anybody from Indiana, did you?
Could we please...
No, I'll handle this the way I want to handle it now that I'm here. You it up to begin with. Now just sit there or leave. I don't give a what you do.
Number 9.
Jim Mora. Former Colts coach Jim Mora was asked about his postseason chances after a loss to the San Francisco 49ers in 2001. You know the response.
What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Number 8.
Herm Edwards. After taking a question, the former New York Jets coach introduced a phrase that every coach has repeated ever since. Why do you play?
This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. That's the great thing about sports.
Number 7.
Barry Hinson. The Southern Illinois coach was not pleased with his guard play in a loss to Murray State. In fact, he talked about it for 6 minutes.
Marcus was absolutely awful. That's about as PG rated as I can say it. He was awful. Our guards were awful. Our 3 starting guards had 1 assist and 7 turnovers. They must think it's a tax credit. It's unbelievable how our starting guards play. And let's talk about our big guys. 2 for 11. How can you go 2 for 11? My wife can score more than 2 buckets on 11 shots because I know my wife will at least shot fake 1 time.
Number 6.
Dennis Green. The Cardinals fell apart in a Monday Night Football loss to Chicago in a second-half meltdown. The only question is whether Green knew who Arizona was dealing with.
The Bears are what we thought they were. They're what we thought they were. We played them in preseason. Who the hell takes a 3rd game in a preseason like it's bull? The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Number 5.
David Bennett. Bennett's press conference took an unusual turn when he saw a cat in the kitchen. He applied the lesson to his players, who apparently need to be more like dogs.
Our door's open. Screen's broke. We need to get a new screen door, but the screen's broke. So you can come in through the screen, but you can't get back out of it. I turn and look, there's a little kitty cat in our kitchen. So I said, what are you doing in here, little kitty cat? By that time, the cat turns, tries to get back out. That screen won't go that way. Cat starts going, meow, all crazy. And I told our players, we need more dogs. Bo's barking in the back. I have to go shut Bo up. Mel's like, what's going on? I said, there's a cat in the house. Cat in the house? I said, yeah, there's a cat in the house. So I told our players, I tried to let it out the front door. Meow, meow, the cat's still going crazy in there. And I told our players, you need to be more like a dog. We don't need a bunch of cats in here looking in the mirror. Do I look good? I got my extra bands on. I got my other shoes on. Be a dog.
Number 4.
Mike Singletary. When Mike Singletary took over the San Francisco 49ers job, he wasn't looking for losers.
I would rather play with 10 people and just get penalized all the way until we got to do something else, rather than play with 11 when I know that right now that person is not sold out to be a part of this team. It is more about them than it is about the team. Cannot play with them, cannot win with them, cannot coach with them, can't do it.
Number 3.
Kevin Borseth. Talk about making an entrance. Former Michigan women's basketball coach Kevin Borseth wasn't happy with his team's effort in a loss to Wisconsin. How do you really feel, Kevin?
That's how I feel. Damn sick and tired of getting out-rebounded. 25 offensive rebounds. First time we block out, we get called for a damn block out. We're pushing people. That's where I'm frustrated. That's where my whole frustration comes in, offensive rebounds. The entire thing came down to offensive rebound. They got every stinking offensive rebound, and we didn't get one of them. What else do you want to know?
Number 2.
Mike Gundy. Mike Gundy's epic press conference meltdown in 2007 targeted a local columnist, and Gundy let everybody know his gender and age. 10 years later, it's still priceless, he's still a man, but maybe not 40.
Let me tell you why I want to talk about this article. 3/4 of this is inaccurate. It's fiction. And that article had to have been written by a person that doesn't have a child and has never had a child that's had their heart broken and come home upset. That's why I don't read the newspaper. Because it's garbage. And the editor that let it come out is garbage. Where are we at in society today? Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
Number 1.
Hal McRae. Don't ask the former Kansas City Royals manager questions about pinch hitting in the 7th inning. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Did you consider Brett for Miller with the bases loaded in the 7th?
No, don't ask me all these stupid ass questions. No. In the tired of all these stupid ass questions every night. I'm tired of all these ass questions every night. And stay out here asking all these dumb ass questions. Sick and tired. I'm fed up with everything. No from you guys, no from you players. Now, put that in your pipe and smoke it.